Is it time to buy or sell Carpenter Technology stock? In this video, we will explore the intricacies of Carpenter Technology. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 15th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, click the like button, and activate the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to overlook any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Take advantage of AI technology and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Since the end of July 2025, our system has identified Carpenter Technology as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.65. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock faced a decline of 2.5%. This equates to an average daily loss of 0.21% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 11.45% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 11.45% and 36.24%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 72.42%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 38.95% to 110.92% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $337.86 and $512.87. Our latest daily update for Carpenter Technology includes the headline, Red Day on Friday for Carpenter Technology Corporation. The Carpenter Technology Corporation stock price fell by 1.34% on the last day, which was Friday, the 15th of August, 2025, dropping from $246.47 to $243.16. This marks the third consecutive day of decline. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.97%, with a day low of $239.62 and a day high of $246.73. Over the last 10 days, the price has decreased in 7 of those days, resulting in a total decline of 5.67% for that period. The trading volume increased on the last day, with 322,000 shares changing hands, although this occurred alongside falling prices, which could signal an early warning and slightly elevated risk in the coming days. In total, 837,000 shares were bought and sold for approximately $203,601,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $290.78, while the lowest was $129.57. Currently, the stock price is 16.38%, or $47.62, below the 52-week high of $290.78, which also represents the all-time high. Carpenter Technology took significant steps this week that could reshape investor sentiment. The board declared a quarterly cash dividend of 20 cents per share, payable on September 4th with an August 26th record date. This provides a tangible return of cash that may attract income-focused investors and offer slight support to the share price near the payout date. In addition, the management consolidation continued as the board elected Tony Thien as chairman and CEO, signaling stability at the top and removing any uncertainty regarding succession. This governance news aligns with strong fundamentals. Carpenter reported record quarterly operating income, impressive free cash flow, and earnings per share of $2.21, which surpassed estimates. The company also set fiscal 2026 guidance, projecting a growth of 26 to 33% above last year's record. In the short term, expect positive buying driven by headlines from momentum investors and traders, as the stock has appeared on several momentum and strong buy lists. This may lead to a rise in the stock price around the dividend and governance milestones. Looking further ahead, the combination of higher guidance, solid cash generation, and clearer leadership supports a higher valuation, provided that Carpenter can maintain demand in aerospace, defense, and medical sectors, while effectively managing cyclicality and execution risks. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 4th of August 2025, it was reported that BTIG assigned CRS a buy grade along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 12th of June 2025, it was reported that Cowen and Company also gave CRS a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 31st of January 2025, BTIG reiterated their buy grade for CRS with a hold action. On Thursday, the 2nd of January 2025, Deutsche Bank assigned CRS a buy grade alongside a hold action. Finally, on Tuesday, the 30th of July 2024, BTIG again provided CRS with a buy grade and a hold action. Analysts have assigned Carpenter Technology stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have awarded the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Carpenter Technology. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The Carpenter Technology Corporation stock is indicating sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average surpasses the short-term average. If there are upward corrections, resistance will be encountered at $249.83 and $268.89. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, July 18, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 15.40%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, often referred to as the MACD. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Buy. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 21 days ago. Bollinger Bands presented a buy signal 10 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a buy signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average revealed a sell signal 13 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 12 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart, we can observe the following. The short moving average indicated a buy signal 14 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 81 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 70 days ago. For further insights, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Carpenter Technology. Carpenter Technology Corporation finds support from accumulated volume at $235.15. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when this support is tested. The stock typically experiences average movements throughout the day, and with reasonable trading volume, the associated risk is considered medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $7.10 between its high and low, which represents a change of 2.97%. For the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 2.94%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Carpenter Technology, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal price-to-earnings ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 23rd of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $2.10. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Carpenter Technology. In the event of an upward trend, the initial resistance level for Carpenter Technology is at $249.39. If you currently do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already have the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Carpenter Technology faces its first support level at $235.15. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Carpenter Technology from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the first day of August 2025, Molloy Bryan J conducted an insider purchase of 6,630 shares of common stock. On the same day, Molloy Bryan J also executed an insider sale of 3,417 shares of common stock. Furthermore, on that day, Molloy Bryan J conducted an insider sale of 6,630 shares of employee stock options, which grant the right to buy. On the 15th day of July 2025, Tony R made an insider purchase of 101,422 shares of common stock. On the same day, Tony R also executed an insider sale of 44,322 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 0.476. Overall, insiders purchased 374,941 shares and sold 410,725 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative assessment for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Carpenter Technology stock a good buy? The Carpenter Technology Corporation stock presents several negative signals. Despite showing a positive trend, we anticipate that Carpenter Technology Corporation will likely perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, our evaluation of this stock is negative. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 18th of August, we expect Carpenter Technology to open higher by approximately 830 cents, starting at $243.17. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day with regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.